Oh. So welcome to a sketchbook tour. I have tried to film this so many freaking times, but every time I've done it, I just get too embarrassed to post it and I never edit it. But my friend said to post this one, so I will. So this is sketchbook number 3. Yeah. This is why I don't do this stuff, because I get too awkward. This is just a little collage that I did because I didn't have anything on the first page and I got too scared to draw anything here, so I just did a little collage. Mulan, I love her. This little Sanrio thing that I never finished drawing on because I just didn't like the texture of the paper. And yeah, my socials are right there. I'll zoom in and I'll put it on screen. Yeah, okay. First, starting off pretty strong, and I think it's really cute. This was my sketch for something I was gonna do for my Arts Honor Society club. We did a cute little coloring book. Let me show. It's so freaking cute. This is my page. So yeah, I never finished coloring it though, but very fun to do. Over here we have my alcohol. Oh my god, sorry, I can't even talk. Alcohol marker swatch sheet. So these are all my markers I have. I got them from Amazon, some random freaking brand. Wait, Restly. And I got it for like $15 or $16 because it was like 30% off, and I was like, I just need markers. I don't even care if they're good. This is a junk page. I definitely knew my name was gonna be there, so yeah. And then this is my old user, Loves Pink. I've gone by 3 different users, 4? I don't know, too many to count. I don't even know. So, let me fix this, one sec. My tripod is falling apart. I'll put in a picture on what it looks like. So yeah. These are 2 of my OCs. This is Sylvie, this is Blythe. They're girlfriends, as you can see right there. And yeah, she's a vampire, she's a zombie. I'm in love with making vampire OCs. I just think they're so cute, and it's the best thing ever. New sketchbook. It's some random paper from another old sketchbook, and I just binded it myself. You can tell I binded it myself. It's really messy. But here he is, Valentine. Can you tell I took inspo from Monster High? I took this little fella's name. So yeah. And then right here in this Hello Kitty pocket, I had zines I made. Oh, you can see in the corner. So I made these zines in my art class with things that we learned. So for example, this one has this little, okay. Before I get into what is in the zine, that little cat is the most fun thing to draw. I even made a little shrinky dink of him, and he's so freaking silly. I love him. But yeah, continuing with this. Okay, yeah, balance and emphasis. This zine isn't really a zine. I just got really lazy and I didn't want to do all the cutting and stuff involved. But yeah, so I got balance and emphasis, movement, pattern, contrast. If you flip it over, you have unity, rhythm, and that's it. I got really lazy as I went to the end. Oh, okay. So this is a little seal, and this is strategies used to make your art pop out. Okay. This one I actually made into zine. I folded it properly. So this has rule of thirds. I just did this little landscape. Simple, easy. Frame within a frame, I did Madoka Magica. I genuinely hate the way I used to draw. And you're gonna see that in here because I don't like anything that's old, because I just don't like my old style. Leading lines, I did Given, but it's a little weird looking. Pyramid, I just did this random drawing I saw on Pinterest. Cropped and zoomed, I did a little CR, layered, again, random image. diagonal candles. But yeah, just a bunch of stuff. So over here we have some little drawings from Pinterest. I wanted to do some cool, like, different hairstyles and different faces, but clearly I wasn't very good at that. They just turned out really bad, so I just gotta keep practicing on that. But over here we have some old drawings. So this was like beginning of the year. This is 2 years ago. So this, I don't know her name, but I know she's from Reverse 1999, and her proportions are so off. Look how freaking big her head is. Oh my god, it's so bad. Also, I love so much empty space. I don't know why I did that. Okay, this one I think is really cute. It's just random girl I just drew. I was gonna make her into an OC, but I didn't know what lore to give her. I mean, I guess you don't have to have lore for OCs, but... And then I did this mirror. It doesn't really make sense because where are these pieces coming from, but pretty cute, I'd say. Yeah. I don't really know what to say for a lot of these drawings. I love drawing Madoka. She's so fun to draw. Here, I'll put in like a picture of a drawing I've done of her that's in my room. Maybe I'll redraw it one day, but I love Madoka so freaking much. And then I did a side profile for Pinterest. I definitely gotten better. Let me show you my new sketchbook. Gotten so much better at side profiles. Right here. This drawing of Akaswan. Like, okay, maybe not Swan's side profile, but Acheron's definitely, hers looks good. Let me see if you can even see that in camera. Yeah, you can. Okay. Oh my god, I just took Boot Hill's little thing off. Madoka's drawing is good. It's just, like, I have very shaky lines back then because I decided to do line art. Now I'm really chill with my line art. I do very simple stuff. Okay. This is my Royal High character. I don't play Royal High anymore, but I used to just primarily draw Royal High characters and make OCs on Royal High and then draw them. But I don't really do that anymore because Royal High is so freaking laggy, and also I feel like the accessories are very limited, for me at least, because I like to have my OCs be either overly accessorized or like mildly accessorized, I guess, if that makes sense. Yeah, got this Madoka drawing again. This is when I started going by Koi Fish. But for here, this one was in November. This one is in January. So it's a 2-month difference in art style, and I think you can really not see any improvement. I think it got worse proportion wise since her body's very wide, and I don't think that's proportionally correct. Okay, this is glued on. This is when Squid Game season 2 came out. Yeah. So I did a drawing of Youngmi. I think that's her name. And I did this drawing on a sticky note, and I cut him out and I slapped him on another piece of paper and stuck him in. Because I thought it was really cute and I thought it was really well done. Here's player 388, Deho. I freaking love him so much. And I think they messed up his character so bad in season 3. I feel like they could have gone in a different way for him, but it's fine. I'm not that mad. I still love him. Here's 67, Sebyuk. I didn't want her to die, but she did. And I'm really upset. But yeah, my friend really liked this drawing. I think it's okay. I don't like how I used to draw noses. Like, why is just a little oval and then 2 lines that jut out? I think it's really not cute on my art, at least. We have this girl. She was supposed to be an OC. Again, I got lazy, didn't make any lore, and now she's like just here. I mean, maybe I can make her into one, but we'll see. I got inspired by like kind of emo culture, but I don't think I did it very well. The glasses are made out of cardboard, so they're like a little proportionally incorrect. But here we have Kiana. She's actually an OC. She has a brother. She has a brother, and like that's all I've done for her. But she's just supposed to be like an average like college girl. She grew up like a normal life and stuff, and that's kind of all I have going for her. But maybe I should add more because I really like drawing her, and her character is really cute. Yeah. genuinely, the way I draw, like, really pisses me off because my proportions are so bad. Oh my god. We got this little notebook alien. Her face is so distorted, it scares me a little bit, but it's okay. And I've had multiple people ask me at, like, school when I would show my sketchbook, they'd be like, either, is that the female version of Gojo? Because she has blue eyes and she doesn't have a hair color. Like, I don't get that. Like, where do you see that? Or they said, is that Misa? And guess who's on the next page? Misa. But yeah, no, this was just a random girl I drew. This Misa drawing is pretty good, I'd say. I just think I messed up on the way I colored her with the marker, and I should have gone back in with colored pencil to add better details, but it's fine. My order and favorite characters goes, okay, Misa and Elle are like hand in hand. I love them both so freaking much. So they like fluctuate depending on what my mood is when I watch it. And then he's last because I just prefer their character better. Okay, this is ancient. We are almost mid 2024 maybe. I'm not completely sure on the date, but it's old. And this paper is not meant for watercolor, as you can tell. Like, it's like bending and stuff. It's really not meant for it. Also, it's like flaky. Like, you can see that. I don't know if you can see that on my hand, but it's like dust and it comes off of it. I feel bad for Jasmine Bean, but it's okay because it's just okay. Okay, so we have Honkai Star Rail. I got back into it. I don't know if you can tell because that, actually you can't tell because you just saw like 2 drawings from Honkai Star Rail back to back in my other sketchbook, but here they are. These are pen doodles. I didn't finish this. I don't finish a lot on my drawings, and that's because if I feel like if I force myself to finish it, I'm just gonna get burnt out and not want to draw for weeks. So I'd rather just not finish a drawing instead of burning myself out. But yeah. But I feel like if I did finish her, I would make her into like an actual OC, give her backstories, because I really like her design. And I mean, I can still do that, but we'll see. Here she is! This is the drawing I'm talking about from the zine. I redrew her. And this one's so much better because the eye's actually where it's supposed to be. Yeah. This is just some random girl on Pinterest I drew like 5 billion times. By 5 billion, I mean 2 times. And then next to her, I have this really ancient drawing of Kokomi. And I thought it was so good until I sat up and I looked at it and I'm like, oh my god, her eyes are lopsided. She is so freaking cute. And I don't think I did her justice with this drawing. Maybe I'll redraw her because Kokomi is like my favorite. Even though I don't play Genshin anymore, I love Kokomi so much. So, yeah. Acheron! Okay, we'll get into that later. These are the pen doodles I'm talking about. Compare these to these. You can see I've gotten much more confident in the way I draw. Because when I drew these, I wasn't like getting nervous or anything. I was just going at it with my little pen and miniature pen. This is what I used to draw with. I feel like I'm gonna make you guys get bored if I just keep talking. Acheron. Okay, wait. Okay, I know you guys already saw the drawings, but I really want to show them again because I love showing, like, I love looking at my old art just to see how much I improved, and it makes me so happy. Like, just compare that, like that tiny little thumbnail. Oh my god. Stop. Ew. That tiny little drawing of her compared to that, like, you can see the big difference there already. Let's continue. But I do like the way I shaded her hair and the flowers. Okay. This is a print I've done. This was a scratching thing before I did the print, and I'll put in a picture of the actual print. It was for my art class. We had to do something based on history and like something I'm passionate about. But this looks 10 times better than how the actual final product turned out because we did have to carve it out on a linoleum block. Let me see if I can find that for you. Okay, here it is. This is my big freaking linoleum block. Like, you can see the little details. It also smells disgusting. I had to tape the edges because I'm not trying to break another edge. I already broke like parts of it because linoleum is very fragile sometimes. Okay. But I also have this Mizu Suwa drawing. I think it's cute. I just think I drew Mizu too big compared to Suwa, and that's my only issue with it. More pen doodles. I don't think you guys care too much. We have a quokka. I love quokkas. And then we have Haikyuu, got Hinata. I drew him on my cover too. That drawing is so freaking cute. Okay, continue. This is from my school sketchbook that the school gives you for art class. I'm taking it this year too. But yeah. Okay, over here we have more pen doodles. Chaperone. I don't know why I decided to write like a whole essay. I mean, it's just the lyrics, but like, I didn't need all that. Oh, I never finished this either. I was like so confident I'll finish it. I might actually redraw him because I like the idea. Okay, so here they are. Got Kiana and Kion. I don't know why I decided to do like the pronunciation. I think everyone else has it Kiana and Kion. I don't know if that's how that like way is specifically pronounced, but this is how I want it to be pronounced for Kion. Got Kiana and Ivor. Another picture of him. I don't like how Kiana's face turned out in this though, because she looks really funky. But yeah, do more art of them. I love Kiana and Ivor so much. Like, it's not even funny. This is when I also watched Mouthwashing for the first time. I watched Lauren Z-Side's playthrough of it. And yeah. So we have Swansea and we have Daisuke. And then we have this picture from Pinterest where Swansea is like saying, "I'm your biggest fan. Miku, I'm your biggest fan," to Miku. So yeah. Anyways, who do we have in here? Oh my god, what is that? Okay, let's first look at this. We have Miho and Kion. It's from my sketchbook. We don't look at it. Well, let's stuff that back in there. And I drew this little cake drawing. I don't know what's up with my sketchbook getting like messed up, but a little cake. Yeah, this is how much we've gone through. We still have half, so this is like around the halfway mark. It's a very chunky sketchbook. I drew this little drawing and I thought it was really super duper cute. I really like the concept of it. Yeah. This was another OC that I just never finished, and then that was supposed to be her boyfriend, which I also never finished. This one can blink. A decent drawing of Gi-hyun. He's kind of scary looking in the way I drew him. I feel bad. And then I have this like robot girl I was drawing. Okay, so we have these two drawings of Len that are not good at all. Oh my god. If I ever do draw him again, I hope I do him justice, because what is going on? And this Miku too, like, oh, I feel so bad. But we have this Miku. I think she's pretty cute, considering the way, like, I don't like the way my art style looks in some ways. Sasuke and Mieno! Oh my god. This drawing actually brings back trauma, because I was in the, like, my school's library with my friends. And they're going through my sketchbook, and they come across this page, and one of them yells out, "Is that Yaoi?" in the middle of the media center. Oh my god, the pure embarrassment. I, like, had to snatch that from her and be like, oh my god. I was so embarrassed. This was more doodles. We have Kion! Yes, and then look at Miho. He's so happy. He's so happy to have him as his boyfriend. And then we have Miku. Love Miku. See, look, that Len looks good. That's a good Len. And then we have Rin, and we have Daisuke. Zui Mama. I feel like he would say that. And then guess who we have here? Kiana. And I forgot his name. But it's this cute little thing where it's like, we have Kiana getting a picture taken by Ivor. And then we have this drawing. I don't know who she is. I do remember she's from Alice in Borderland, but I haven't rewatched it in so long that I don't remember her name. But I remember her having the most pretty scenes in the show. She is gorgeous. This drawing's super cute too. I loved it. I tried drawing a goth person, but it didn't turn out good, so I just like did my own thing, took creative liberty. But we have a bunch of singers I like. Not really like goth music or anything. It's just music I personally like. This drawing was really cute until I colored it in with highlighters. And I came out with a dookie brown. But and then right here we have like a little waiter from Barnes and Nobles, because I had a Barnes and Nobles receipt going on. It used to be I was gonna make it a whole page of dum-dums, but I ran out of wrappers. Couples. This is when I had like an obsession with overly accessorizing them, because I think it's really cute to overly accessorize characters. It gives them personality, in my opinion. And also I really like the decor fashion. I think it's super cute. More. Oh, this is just Madoka Magica and Miku and a fish. But we got Toothbrush Madoka. Just the Madoka. Oh my god, I never wrote down who I got inspired by, as I knew I was gonna forget by the time I did Sketchbook tour. But there's this person on Pinterest who did a drawing like this of Sayaka, and I don't know who did it, and it was so good. So if anyone finds it, please comment it. Over here we have a girl like from Pinterest that I drew and inspired by Twilight. I don't really like Twilight though, so. But it's like a little vampire lover. Cassidy! This is another OC I have. I make OCs and I just never draw them again. But I love her so much. She's super duper cute. But yeah. New jeans. This is when I found this eyeliner thing. And it was like completely dry. And I just filled it up with black paint. Like, it's just so fun. Moving on, we have this alien girl. I don't know why that was a good idea to split the page, because it did this, and I didn't know what's going on there. But we have her. She's super cute. And then I drew a bunch of food to go along with her. And then I used some oil pastels from my art class to do that. Oh my god, you're missing the entire bottom of the page. Ah, I didn't even know. This is one of the 3 Cookie Run Kingdom ships I ship. And it's Peach Cacao. I think it's super cute. Like, my favorite ship's Peach Cacao. I love Sea Fairy. I forgot their names because I haven't played Cookie Run in so long. But the Sea Girl and the Moon Girl. I think they're a really cute ship. It's just so, have you seen the animatic of them? They're so freaking cute. And then I also ship Silver Bell and Black Sapphire because I think that's a really cute concept. It's just so cute. My friend drew this on my sketchbook, and it's just a little tree with a little cat. And then this is a drawing of Nobara that I never finished, but it would have looked pretty cool if I did finish it. I should have finished it. I tried to outline him, but I just never finished it. And this is Mafiu, but it's one of those little layered art pieces. Can you even see that? I don't know. And then over here we have this Gyaru. Oh my god, I'm butchering that so bad.
Gyaru is how they would say it.
So
Gyaru.
Sorry, please forgive me if I mispronounced it. Girl I drew, and she's super duper cute. And then freaking Miku's blue freaking hair rubbed off on her. But yeah, and then we have this little goth Miku. I don't know how her top works, but we just ignored that. Just look at her. And then we have this Octagon drawing I never finished, and I was just gonna draw it with pen or marker, but I just never finished it. Call me Diablo. Call me by your name. I never finished that movie. I probably should, because my friends were trying to show me it, and then I just fell asleep mid-watching it. But I do that every sleepover I go to. Then I have this little duel I did in my history class because I got bored. I Oh my god. Okay, this is when I try to do the new nose like shape I draw now. You'll see more recent art in here to show my art style off better, but I definitely draw much more differently. Like, this is a drawing I did just like recently. It's on my iPad one sec. Let me pull it up. Oh. Yesterday, and it's a drawing. He doesn't have a name, but he dates Valentine. And then I have a drawing of McLovin as a McDonald's Happy Meal. My friend told me to draw that. Okay, my video got paused for a second because my mom called me and she was getting me a drink from the grocery store. Let me set you guys back up. Right there. So back to the Lady Gaga drawing. This is the paparazzi outfit from the VMAs. And then this Lady Gaga drawing is her from, I think, the runway, like the red carpet for the Grammys, I think. But yeah, Disease and Paparazzi are my favorite songs. Disease is so good, and I felt like when it came out, it was so underrated. Like, I didn't even know when it came out because I was listening to Lady Gaga's old music, and I was like, and Disease started playing. I'm like, I didn't know, when did she come out with this? And I was like, oh my god, this is so recent, and I just never knew about it. What? Xialian, oh my godness. Just let me cover that up because that's not a good drawing. But this sketches that I outlined really good. Okay, I missed a line. That line right there. Well, I outlined it as much as possible. But yeah, moving on. Okay, let's just move on from this too because I don't even know what's going on there. Sua! Yeah, I'm straight. Super lesbian, totally lesbian, really lesbian. Sorry, I got a hiccup. Absolutely lesbian, incredibly lesbian, greatly lesbian, hotly lesbian, terrifically lesbian. This is like a little alien OC I have. Not based on Alien Stage, just an alien OC. Okay, I'm ripping the paper. But I was supposed to draw her in this, like a little photo card kind of situation. I would have her right there, but no, I never finished. Maybe I'll finish it one day. Empty page basically. And then over here I have a drawing. This beautiful girl. I love the way I drew her nose actually. That's really cute. Oh, Death Note. We got L. I did this only in marker. I'm really proud of myself for it. And yeah. Excellente. My teacher gave me a bunch of stamps. And I used one of them because she's a Spanish teacher, but she taught French. So, yeah. And a Minnesota receipt. And then over here I have a drawing of Angel Devil that I was drawing while watching Chainsaw Man. He's my favorite character, and that is just because he's purely pink. And he's an angel. So I think it's really cute. And then right here we have a drawing of some random girl. And then whatever's going on the other side. Don't know what's happening. My friend drew this. She drew all this. And over here we have this drawing. What? Oh my god, the ink off of this. I spilled water or something on it. It went to the other page. Are you kidding me? But we have her. Yeah. Over here we just have more stuff. Like this Ramune drink. I have it with me. And I have a little Yuji on it, but it's the same one. Or is it? No, it's not. I think it's this one. Unless if I'm wrong, I think it's this one. Anyways, we have this girl. I'm getting pretty tired of the sketchbook, but yeah. Oh my god, that's my friend's names. But my friend did. Do you see that? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's move on. We have this girl I drew. She's munching on a piece of my sketchbook. This is the drawing I did using this and a pencil, obviously. But yeah, I love her. She's my Instagram profile picture right now. She's so freaking cute. Stupid cat. Stupid freaking cat. And then I had this little interactive page. I started experimenting with my art more. And it's L. I like him more like this without the phone, but I do the phone too, so. My friend's name. Over here we have proportions. We learned it in art class, and this really freaking helps with my art now. Over here we have this cute little thing going on. They're not my OCs or anything, just random Pinterest pictures that I just put my own colors on it, like color schemes. I should have made her blue, made her red, but it's fine. And I did these purely with alcohol markers. I finally was able to properly use them. Although I did use watercolor for the blood splatters. These are some concept drawings. I'll put in what I actually came up with on screen. But yeah, they're little gestures. Atsushi! Got this little Atsushi drawing I never finished outlining. And then we have this little flower thing going on in the back. Sorry, I'm trying to rush the last part because I feel like I'm getting a little boring now. We have this drawing of my friend that we have to do in one line too, so yeah. This little study where you get to draw one box at a time. Same thing with this. And then this is where you draw your hands without looking at what you're drawing. So you just watch your hands while you draw it. And then check this out. We have another concept for my little thing. This was before I even did the scratched paper. Guys, we're reaching the end. Oh my god, it's the final pages. We have this art class doodle I did. Not really good. This was very old. We have a better drawing of Kokomi. Compare this to this monstrosity. Where is she? Kokomi, where'd you go? Oh, I saw her. Compare her to this drawing, oh goodness. Got Ivan and Angel Devil. And the last page that I never finished. Sorry. And then we got one empty page and my test page. And that's the end of sketchbook number 3. What a sketchbook! This thing is ginormous, Giganomosaurus, humongous, whatever you want to call it. Look at it. This is a beast. Anyways, oh, I just dropped something. Anyways, like and comment if you enjoyed that. If you didn't, dislike. I don't know. Subscribe if you want. Yeah, I have some speed paints and stuff that I probably will be posting on shorts soon, if I feel like it. And yeah, that's kind of it. And I'll try and make more videos, so maybe give me some ideas in the comments. I don't know how big this video will get. I don't think it'll get that big, but if you have any recommendations for what to do for an art YouTube channel, I wouldn't mind if you gave me some. That's it. I do have really old sketchbooks that I could do a whole sketchbook tour together, just of the old ones. Here, let me show. These aren't even it. I have one more. I could probably fit all of these into one sketchbook tour if you guys were interested. I wouldn't mind because these don't really have that many drawings, and you'd get to see what my old art looks like, which is it really good? No. So yeah, kind of it. So, if you got any recommendations, I'd love to take them. Bye!